Welcome back to week 3 at Flaming Fish Studios.
The winner of the milkshake from the first episode was Sarah Lee, and the winner from the second episode was Andrew Sprinkle. Come find me sometime and we can get you your free milkshake.
This week we'll be looking at Black Rock and Talent Night from last weekend.
Talent show was a huge hit. The MCs were on point and all the acts were amazing. Stay tuned for some highlights of the Talent Night.
Hey guys, so this song is kind of really sentimental. We're singing it kind of as a goodbye. It's dedicated to the class of 2018 and to all the staff members and fellow students who have blessed us over the years. I hope you enjoy it.
Who can say if I've been changed for the better? I believe I have been changed for the better.
And because I knew you,
Because I knew you. Because I knew you. I have been changed for good.
Flowers fade, the fruit of summer fade, the season, so do we. But please promise me that sometimes you will think.
We're here, not so live, at Centennial with RVA's own opera singer. So, Emma, when are you releasing your new album?
Well, you see, I've already released about 20 albums, but my newest album is coming out just in a month, so you guys should all buy it at the low price of $20 per album.
$20? Sounds like RVA can afford it. So, Emma, when are you going to try out for American Idol?
Well, I tried out for American Idol a couple of years ago, so I'm going to be a judge this next coming season. But I'm going to be trying out for America's Next Top Model.
Well, there you have it, folks. We got our own supermodel and opera singer here at RVA. Back to you, studio.
Black Rock last weekend was an amazing demonstration of our school spirit. The boys won second place, and our first ever women's rugby team got to participate.
Next up, we have exclusive interviews with Mr. R, Micah Smith, and Emma Hales, the captain of the first girls rugby team at RVA.
So with us today we have Mr. Reinschel, the coach of varsity rugby, and we are here to interview him. So, Mr. Reinschel, how do you think the game on Black Rock went?
I think all the games went pretty well. The guys played hard. It wasn't high scoring on our part, but The guys showed good resilience, and they had a very successful weekend.
So during the season, how do you think the captains performed in terms of leadership?
Well, they're still performing, so that's still ongoing. They're showing good leadership on the field as they're on there with their teammates, and they're doing a lot of practice too. They're also bringing in devotionals at the end of practice from time to time, so that's been a neat thing to see them. That's been their own initiative, and it's been good to see them moving that way.
During this season, what were some of the main goals that your team was striving for?
Well, our team always has 3 goals, and the first goal is that the team will play in a unified way. It's always hard to bring 22 to 30 guys together to do that, so they can be one good unit. The second goal has always been that their play be what we term dignified. What that means is that they play within the laws of the game, they play in a way that's very respectable to them and to others. And they play hard. They don't need to be slacking off. You've got to show good, hard, what we expect from RVA ready play. And then the third thing is that the manner in which they behave, the manner in which they play, has to show the way that they honor the Lord and that He is glorified. So we have a saying I've had for 4 years as the head coach, is that they are unified, that their play is dignified, and that God is glorified. It's always the objectives and nothing more.
And finally, because this is your last year on coaching rugby, after you leave, is there something that you wish the varsity team would continue doing even after you're gone?
Of course, those 3 principles would be things I would want them to continue. But they just need to keep up the tradition, keep up what is expected of RVA rugby, and whether it be winning, hard hitting, showing good intensity on the field, being very disciplined in how they play, and that will serve them well in the future.
That's great. Thank you so much, Mr. Reichel, for having the interview with us, and we'll hope to see you later on the field. Today we are here with the varsity fly half, Mr. Micah Smith, and we are here to ask him some questions. So, Mr. Smith, how do you think the game on Blackrock went?
I think Blackrock went really well. It was very tough and a lot harder than last year. We won last year and got second this year, but we fought a lot harder this year, and I think we learned a lot. And practices after Blackrock have been really good, and we've been really pushing our team, and I think we can bring Prescott home this year for sure.
Alright, so here's just a random fun little question. So let's say you were just stuck on an island, just you, and you could only bring one thing. Just one thing. What would that be? Just give it some thought, and then...
Well, I think I would, maybe bring a girl, because you need some company sometimes. I think if I'm gonna die anyways, then I might as well, enjoy myself, like in terms of just like talking with people and enjoying myself. Maybe I'd bring a whole party if I could. That'd be pretty fun.
It's very nice. Well, finally, do you have any future plans in terms of sports?
I think I want to play Division I football not like football, but real football in the United States. So I'm trying to get scholarships for that right now, and I'm just trying to get myself scouted. So that's my plans.
Thank you, and that was Mr. Micah Smith with us on the interview.
We're here with one of the captains of RVA's first ever girls rugby team. Emma, tell me how it feels to be a captain.
It's honestly really amazing. Me and Abby have really enjoyed getting to create history, really, and especially making it to Blackrock was really special for us to get real games and kind of get validity here at RVA.
That is really cool. But tell me, while you were out there on the battlefield, did you ever get some gnarly scars?
Personally, only got a few bruises on the battlefield. On the practice field, I dislocated my shoulder, which was sweet, and then Anne got a pretty nice shiner on her eye.
That is some serious stuff. Let me ask you, did you ever think that was going to be the last day you lived while those girls came hustling to you?
It was more like the first day I've ever lived. You don't experience rugby until you've experienced rugby, and you don't really feel anything when you're out there except the thrill of the game and the rush of the wind in your hair.
Well, there you have it, RVA. Join girls rugby team.
Comment below on the number of frames it takes for this fish to jump across the blackboard to win this week's free milkshake.
Hope you enjoyed this week's episode. Please subscribe below and see you next time.